and Western things. Okay.
All day.
Oh,
So thank you.
and still highly recommend it for those of you that haven't given it a try. It's just so fun.
We do have a really good time. We have a really good time, and all the people who play are pretty fun. Not that everybody in this building isn't really fun,
best.
but we have a good group of folks who take it informally but have a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah, that's a nice way to start the Thursday morning.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see. So should we talk about what's happening until we get to the rest of the day, I want to mention two things. One is that for the first time, we are going to have, we sort of changed up Live at Lunch so that on Sundays, we always do a preview for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
But we are now going to add another regular feature, which is on Saturdays. Chef Eric is going to join us every single Saturday. And if he's not available, somebody from the kitchen, and they're going to give us a preview of the next week's specials.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's going to walk through them and explain what they are and get us all hungry.
Yeah. That's going to be a tough one to sit through, especially at lunch. But
Yeah. It really is. It really will be tough. You'll have to make sure you've got something to snack on while you're listening.
But I have to say, I might think that Chef Eric is a pretty natural in front of the camera. One time him and I did Live at Lunch, and he was a wonderful guest on our show.
He always claims that he doesn't like it. He'd rather be in the kitchen. And I'm going, buddy.
I think he's got a real future on
You
TV.
Can't hide your natural charisma.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's going to be coming on Saturday. So make sure, if you're curious, if you're a foodie, and you want to know what's going on for food, definitely tune in on Saturdays so that you can get the lowdown.
Yes, absolutely.
And then the other thing I wanted to point out is we made a little mistake, which was that we did not have the Watermark University class for the docents, the Tucson Museum of Art docent tour next week in LifeLoop for people to sign up. Now it is there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are planning on attending that class, please sign yourself up if you can on LifeLoop, or call the concierge, call us, and get yourself signed into there, because they are going to be providing us a Zoom link. And so we need to make sure that you have that information beforehand. So please do sign up. And then we also can gauge everybody's interest.
Yeah. And I think I said it a couple days ago, but just another reminder, if you're looking to sign up for October, November, and December, either let us or the concierge know, because they won't be available to you until later in the month. Mm-hmm. So if you just want to look through the catalog and join what you want to join, you can hand us a list so you can check that off your own list.
Give us a buzz. Yep, we're around. And I think that kind of brings us up to date for anything that needs to be officially shared. If you need, the other thing is, I know it's tucked into everybody's stuff, but there's always extra copies of Thrive, Watermark University, and the weekly calendar down in Murphy's living room. Yes. So, and if you are not leaving your apartment at all, if you just let us know, we're happy to run one up to you as well. So if you misplace it or something, please just let us know. We don't want you to be without. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I think we'll obviously talk about it tomorrow too, but tomorrow at every Friday at 1:00 during the 1:00 afternoon movie, we do a special treat. And so this week it's chocolate chip cookies.
Cookies. Yes, because we've had chocolate chip cookies a few times, and every single time they're very popular for some reason.
They're just so classic. It's my favorite. I would say dessert, but it's my favorite food.
My favorite dessert. Listen, that's just all I want to have. Now, do you do milk? Do you dunk them, or do you just want them plain?
I like a gooey, probably a little undercooked chocolate cookie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. And so I think we can put a slide back up, because we used to have a slide reminding everyone at Friday at 1:00 to put your overnight bag out if you want the special treat of the week. Mm-hmm. But here's another reminder.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. And it is giant. So it's a Western. So you'll be looking at those handsome fellas and their horses, and men being men, and all that sort of stuff. So what's more American than a chocolate chip cookie?
That's a good Friday afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. So fabulous. Well, I am disappointed to not be working on Fridays, because I will not get to steal a chocolate chip cookie if somebody forgets to put their bag out, but it's okay.
Well, we might see if we can save you one.
Well,
I don't know.
Oh, because think about it. I know. Suddenly honk honk in the porta share. What's Missy doing out in the
Just here for cookies.
Just here. All right. Well, with that, let's go ahead and move on to this afternoon's films.
Yes, it was a member request. I forget who requested it, but Snow Falling on Cedars.
A lovely
And-
romance.
Yes, and it was a novel first. And
Mhm.
I spoke with Ellen Polson in the hallway, and she just finished reading the book, knowing that this movie was coming, which I think is a really fun thing.
I have pitched having a book and movie club because I
Mhm.
love that idea. So anyway,
I
one
like that
day
too.
it's going to happen.
Yeah. So that's happening at 1
Mhm.
o'clock, and then at 3 o'clock is Biography Club, and that's Expedition Amelia. I think it talks a little bit less about her and a little bit more about the plane she
Mhm.
was in and her. I think
Well,
there's
it's-
an unknown.
Well, it's
part
the
of
thing.
her.
It's a National Geographic special because it's the guy who discovered the Titanic is now
Uh-huh.
trying to find
her
the mystery for Amelia Earhart. So
Yeah.
really fascinating stuff.
Yeah. So that's this afternoon at 3 o'clock.
hmm And then tomorrow morning, of course, Telling Tales still has room.
Mhm.
And we have had a few people join during COVID. It's really easy to get on there if you're interested in joining that writing group. And you don't have to come with a piece of writing the first time. You could just come and listen and participate that way. That's tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. And then
There's something at 9 a.m. too. Oh, the documentary.
Yeah, Chef Flynn.
It's Chef Flynn. That's
Yeah.
right.
So if you want to feel bad about yourself and your accomplishments, this child has started a restaurant in his home and is very successful. So I'm going to tell my kids, what the heck are they doing? Why
Right.
am I making dinner?
Why are you 9? and
Yeah,
you're
because
not?
Chef Flynn has a, I don't know if it's like Zagat rated or not, but anyway, he's doing the thing and it looks like a
Mhm.
lot of fun.
Inspiring.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
that's it. And that
That's
brings
all
us
I
up that brings us up to noon.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
all right. Well, should
Okay.
we call it a end of Live at Lunch today? Might as well
Call it an end.
call it an end. Is
Yes.
this it? All right. Well, then we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a wonderful day,
Okay,
everyone.
bye.